Alright, so Mr. Roll wanted me to either review or cast his replay here. Which, at first, it takes a lot of time to do these, and I'm a little bit hesitant, so this is if it's over, 10 minutes, but it's probably going to be my last one. But because he's my good buddy, I figured, yeah, I'll do him one. Here, so this is Roll, which is Zezo, or Zezo, against King Kai, which is Dense. Dense is King Kai. Infantry against Demolition. On one of the best maps in the game, Summer Arena. I don't know anybody who dislikes this map. It has to be one. It just has to be. It just has to be one of the best maps in the game. You have these nice three lane map, 3 entryways, very nice. Has a middle, so it has something for GLA to use against USA. They can be overbearing, but it has the big open space for the USAs, and it has enough supplies along the way for the Chinas to make it along. So right from the start, you immediately have Dense going for a forward supply. Gonna try to run over that worker. Not gonna manage to do it. Terrorist takes it out. That's $200 for a $600 unit. That did nothing. Would have actually... well, it slowed down the tunnel. That's what it did. Slowed down the tunnel time. I mean, Dense, he really just wants to keep Zezo out of the middle, because all infantry really has to do is get a bunker here, get a bunker here, and a bunker here, and you've essentially stopped the GLA player from being able to harass you the whole rest of the game till they break one of those positions. Going for this start like this, right to the middle, left the side open, but he's going to use an outpost to protect himself a little. That's an empty technical, so it's not going to do anything at all. Already has mines in the war factory, so even if it was a terror attack going for the war factory, it would have failed. Unless it had 4 terrorists. So you can force fire the mines. Getting that on the tunnel on the left. Look at that. Way over here. Makes it into the tower first. Nicely done. Gonna stop that tunnel. Needs to cancel that tunnel there. Hope for his sake he did. It does look like he did with the amount of money he's got. Could go for a palace right now. Hunts a dozer. Perhaps he's going to try to hunt a little bit more. Supply truck there. Not going to try to run that guy over? No? Tunnels on the side. There he goes. Run it right over. Okay. Quads in the middle. Stop that dragon. Dragon didn't flame wall or anything at all. It's gonna get hunted down here. Yeah, that was bad by Dense. Wasn't paying attention to that. Lost that. Yeah, there's the palace. Very nice early palace. This is about the time you want a palace. As early as possible. Going to take that dragon out as well. Dragon's not going to do anything. Gets 1 RPG. Flames off to the side. So nothing going well so far for Dense in this game. He didn't get to do much of anything. He didn't take much damage, but he also didn't deal any damage. He kept Roll out of the middle for the most part of this tunnel here, but he hasn't really lost anything. He's paying attention, so we should drop that guy. Or not. Looks like he won't have to. Quads are over there doing whatever quads do. Going for his propaganda. very quickly. Right there in the most defended spot. A little bit of attacks going on in the middle. Palace is up. Tunnels up further on the side. Still no oil captures for anybody. He has the rebel. Gonna lose the left side. Gonna lose the right side. Gonna stop that force there from going in. A little bit there. That's lost on all sides now, but he does have a terror bike, but he didn't have the demo upgrade just yet. Otherwise that would have destroyed everything. This isn't going to last very long though. It's going to go down now. Stopped there. One more RPG shot. Palace is empty, so he's going to do a lot of damage to the palace. It's going to get repaired. Flaming down that oil. I prefer never to see oils flamed or destroyed. Dent's not expanding to his third supply here. He has Lotus out, so that can make up for it, but at this point, when he's moved down there, he needs to move his dozer up and just take that supply. He wants to repair that, I get it, but it's a heck of a lot more important to actually just expand your economy more so you can keep the spam up. He's not really up against that much. Roll doesn't have much. He just took one oil and didn't even get to make anything out of it. Getting Infernos. He doesn't have Black Napalm yet. Flamed his own units a little bit. Gonna have to rely on a lot of his demolition units to be able to stop anything here. Which he's gonna... Oh, it's not gonna work. That quad didn't repair for some reason. Gotta move back. He didn't move the... Is that empty? No, it wasn't empty. Don't know why he didn't keep that by the dragon to hit these. Whatever, Jarman's out, everything cleaned up. Nice one. Nice buy roll. Still didn't expand. Huge floating, too. Floating massive numbers. Just enormous float. For dense. Could have taken this. Could have gone airfield. Could have done so many things. Could have bunkered more. And just driving outposts into quads. Not paying attention. Almost let that tunnel... tunnel will get built. He can actually pop from this and stop all of this. Save his tunnel. Which he will do. Ooh, wasn't paying attention to that. I thought he had something over there. These are just left there. If Roll sent a demo bike right now, he could destroy that. That's $3,300 right there. Needs to sell this supply. Not worth having a supply there. It provides mines when you go back there, but do you really need that? Well, actually, come to think of it. Oh, never mind. He almost hit it. They're both going to go down there. This one's going to hit the army, though. Big, huge hit. So much damage. Poor Kel. Take a little bit of hot foot. Could burn up just a little bit. Going for a market, you have so much money. I mean, I know he wants the upgrades, so just one market's fine. Getting his full command center because he's 3 stars and he wants to be able to use his demolition ambush. Oh, no, you don't want to turn it around. He's got a helix now. Now he's going for that third supply. It's a little askew, but not too bad. But now he only has this outpost guarding it and this bunker to stop any potential bikes, which I believe a bike could still go right over this mountain. Or still all the way around. He did sell it on the right side, and there is Jarman hiding behind that tree. He will get revealed here, though. Oh, never mind. That's not Jarman, that's Lotus. No wonder I couldn't see her under that tree. There's Jarman. Saw the chevron. Yeah, he went up there, tried to do a little bit with those quads. Not going to work out, though. Definitely not going to work out for him. And it's going to get cleaned up as well. We're going to get an oil for himself. 1 oil to 1 oil. Now going for a fake market. Preferably stay on just one and There's so much money on the map. You don't need to really go too hard into markets when you have so much money left on the map still. There was the demo rebel ambush. There's the Helix. He can pop right from here though. Helix is going to go very low. It's going to be... no, it goes down all the way. That's pretty bad. For dense, bad loss there. This wasn't stealthed. It was not camouflaged, that tunnel. He knew it was there. Chose to do it. Drives right up to the tunnel. Get in the building. Destroy that. Lotus taken out. Very nice play by Roll there. Command center is up. Still going into more markets. More and more markets. More and more markets. You know, if you don't put $20,000 into markets, you can put $20,000 into units. Jarman's gone. Still got plenty of money. You know? Just try to spam tunnels and everything else. Get this. I mean, if you went Scud launchers, you would be in better shape. You know, you could actually just scud out the middle. Just get some tunnels. Actually get tunnels here and here. You know? So it's not back here and you have to drive all the way up here. If you just get a tunnel here. It's kind of important to have tunnels to attack the middle, and that's a big waste of money. Right there, big waste of money. People do that all the time. Myself included. Most of the time. It's just a dumb waste of money. You just get tunnels up here. Then use some ranged unit on that. Just gonna drive over here. Gonna waste a quad. No, he pays attention, moves back. Good. Good, 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 good. Dance in the meantime is doing about the only thing an infantry player can. Keep building your units that are now pretty trashy. And will only get worse as the game goes on. You see here, $10,000 into markets. Soon to be $1,250 into markets. Why? I don't know. Why? Because he didn't want to take all the middle money, I guess. You have a lot of stuff here, a lot of supplies. You know, it's fine to invest in some markets, but you know, to invest in all of the markets and to, you know, this is so dumb. Why do people do dumb stuff like that? I mean, you know, you already tried that. If it didn't work the first time, why on earth would it work the second time? It's a waste of a unit. You already sent a tractor up. You sent 3 demo bikes. Didn't work. So why would a tractor from this angle work? Maybe he thought he could, I mean, if you went around the supplies here, maybe? You know, shimmy along the bottom here, pop right up, one spritz and they're all dead, but that's not what you did. You drove right into it. Also here, more money wasted. People just waste so much. So much. Just because they're demo bikes and they do a lot does not mean that you can just waste them. He has AP bullets, so he gets 2 helixes, which is pretty good. Kinda should have popped and repopped before, but he gets everything, and so it doesn't matter. He got it all. Can reposition. No sense in collecting from really far away. Just build another supply stash, like over this house debris here. Now he's taking from here, so it's just going to be huge load of money. Has tons of markets. Enough money for everything that he wants. Dance is kind of in second place as he was at the start. Wastes a little bit more here. Builds these tunnels here instead of any tunnels up here. Because, you know, I don't know. He just doesn't want it. Roll just doesn't want to take the middle, I guess. I mean, you know, buggies aren't useless. Scud launchers aren't useless either, you know? Can do a lot of work. You don't need to rely on an ambush to destroy a big army of outposts if you have Scud launchers. Secret tip, also Going into hackers now, because he's running out of all income, besides the little bit he can get from the middle. More demo bike. Probably wasted $4,000 or $5,000 just trying to destroy that bunker, and it's still there. And if Dents repairs it, it's all for naught. Just a little bit of long range. See there, that was the... What was that? Is that an ambush? Yeah. It was an ambush, destroys it, but all these guys are still alive. And you still don't have any tunnels up here. So you're still just driving towards the middle. Look, now then, now it made it. Now it got it. Somehow. Still one down. Probably wasted 10k in bikes now. And that's not saying you're playing bad, just a view. And again, more markets. By now you could have just built 3 Scud Storms and won the game. By this time in the game now, you would have already won. You could have built 2. You could have built just 1 and had already won this game with the money you put into markets. You could have already won the game. And we have 1, 2, 3, 4, and these are all real. 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 real markets. $20,000 in markets. Finally destroys the bunker. Dents gets a nuke, but a nuke's not going to do squat at this point. Not going to do anything. It's not that the markets aren't good. You can't lose now, but the point is you could have already won. That's the point. Dent's investing in hackers, which aren't going to do him any good as the game progresses towards 5 stars. He's going to go up here, but I don't know if Dents has Mine Drop he can use there. Flaming away the side. Should just sell that again. Please just destroy this and rebuild your supply right over top of it. Really not that hard. Still no tunnels. Nothing. Nothing right up here. Nothing. Doesn't make any sense. No tunnels up here. No workers following that to build tunnels along the way. Dents is now 5 stars. Takes out that whole army. Man, Scud launchers would have just been so good on this game. Right here. Still so much money. So many markets. So much income. Investing into even more markets for absolutely no reason. No good reason anyway. Investing into markets instead of building any more tunnels. Just no more tunnels up here. Just not going to do anything. Stopped building units for the most part. Just building markets. And because of that, Dents is just going to destroy some of these tunnels and whatnot. And you just extend the length of the game. Just goes on and on and on and on. For no good reason. Dents could actually run this worker over now, which he will do. Maybe. No? Poor guy. He's going down, but... Firestorm over here. Gonna do a little bit of something. Not much of anything, just a little bit of something. And if he actually loses markets here, you know, that's just dumb. Yeah, okay, just building bikes, a couple bikes, gonna build quad cannons again, just nothing, no more, nothing. Now all these built right in close proximity adjacent to one another. 1 goes completely down, 2 go down to the hole, so you're not even making any more money now. I mean, you could have already launched a Scud Storm or 2 by now, had you not invested so heavily in just markets. And then you would have already won the game, just completely obliterated his base, everything he had. Hope he doesn't pop here. Good. He's not a noob, so he won't pop. Pro player. But, again, just rebuilding it right there. Why don't you rebuild it up here? Why don't you rebuild it here, or here? Or back here? I mean, there are a lot of spots that you could rebuild it. I mean, do you think he would just send MiGs across and destroy it? Well, he wouldn't if you had tunnels out here. You know? Just completely let Dents take the middle back. Let him actually feel like he has a chance in a game that you essentially won. He's driving in, gonna lose another market. He's gonna sell it, but just gonna make this sell. Look at that. Kel goes through, cleans it up, but that's down another market. And the markets go down and no more units come out. Still, just where's the production? You still do need units to win. I mean, you can't just keep building demo bikes. Just spam quads. Just spam so many quads. So many quads that he just can't stop you. You know? They work a lot better. And instead of just trying to attack without workers next time, you could have had tunnels built behind those workers, and then it wouldn't have mattered if he would have EMP dropped. There's another market down. Even if he would have EMP dropped, there's the MiGs to clean up the RPGs. Even if he would have EMP dropped, you would have had tunnels to pop more stuff out of. So you could have kept your ground that you took. Kel's just going to sit here. Finally build a tunnel up here. Finally. Took 21 minutes to build tunnels in this area here, which now gets cleaned up because Dens has the capacity to do that. Oh wow, look at that. Sends it right in. Drop. And wait for the MiGs. There you go. Oh, he got run over. Look at that. That's pitiful. Only the demo one. Only the demo one. Still uses the ambush and blows him up. Dens could have saved that last MiG, but whatever. Now Dens is even weaker, but 6 minutes have passed, and we will actually see a nuke launched. And what do you know? All that extra money that he made from these markets actually so far has done 0. Think about that. It has done nothing. $30,000 into markets, and it has done you nothing other than keep you in the game now that your supplies are depleted. But it hasn't given you any real control. Dens just ran out of money. There you go, these markets down to the hole. Kind of should have waited for a bomber or something so you could actually completely destroy it all. Bikes are going to come up, one's going to go down, bunker goes down, and an ECM. I mean, you still can't lose as the GLA player because you're just going to have more and more money. And once you get Toxin drop, you can just kill all of the hackers. As long as you don't waste stuff constantly. Seeing how certain things don't work, but then you try it a million times until you've wasted a lot more. Yeah, see, swing around the top so it doesn't fire immediately. You know, when it's turned around and it's actually going away, it can stop them. If it's going into it, then it's good. But, oh man. Jeez, oh man, that's the best. Dens doing the incredible move there. Neutron shells, look at that, targets him, finishes them off. So now he can't even use tunnels. Let the game get that far. You know, well played by Dents, keeping it in here. Bomber gonna go onto these now and actually finish them off. Then an EMP, it's an EMP. Stop the quads. Bomber's going to destroy all of those markets. 3 markets down completely. But fast forward a little tiny step there, but I'm gonna assume, wow, all these quads are gonna go down. Look at that, every quad except for 2. Don't know why he used the nuke instead of the instead of the neutron there. Would have been nice to use neutron. Again, would have been nice to use neutron. Let me just switch over and hit this thing. Making a lot of money. He has 10 hackers. 10 hackers, that's really good actually. That's more money than Roll has. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. 10. Actually, yeah. Yeah, actually, yeah. If these all get fully promoted, that's better, more income than Roll has at this point. And Roll invested a lot more into those markets, which were destroyed. Not like he's really making that much progress toward Roll's base. Gonna get in that bunker, very nice move. Destroy that. I mean, the toxin drop is now unlocked, and oh, it's gonna live. It's gonna make it. It makes it. Not really the best place for it, but whatever. You know, didn't kill any hackers, but whatever. He has the. I personally would have just used it on the airfield. He probably didn't know it was there, but whatever. Maybe even in the middle. Doesn't matter. Nothing matters. Dens tries to clear the toxins with flames. These are not flammable. They are not volatile chemicals. Yeah. But Roll can easily make a comeback with sneak attack. It's just so easy. Just so easy. Powers were used. Now he can just go right in. All he has is non-black napalm MiGs. It's just really easy. Loses more market money, but really it's just so easy when the infantry player doesn't really have much in the late game. First demo, your powers are just so much better other than the bomber. You know, especially if they use theirs like that. Drive through the mines. Gonna destroy the nuke instead of the power plant. You know, if you destroy the power plant, then the nuke will be useless. Now you're going to lose a quad there. Still going to try to finish off that nuke, drive through some more mines. Mines disappear though, so you're good. Going to keep popping through, got a worker out, good. Dragon's going to go down the side, burn up your command center. Power's out. Yeah, got another power plant. Somehow still in power. Oh. Yeah. 2 power. Thought he was going to destroy that. Yeah, just going to set a bomb on that with Kel, so Kel gets promoted. Would be better just try to get another heroic quad cannon. Nuke's going to go down, which is Dens' only defense against this. Big $1,000. And there is a fairly easy comeback to a game that you could have won 10 minutes ago with Scud Storms. But likeys, I needed the extra money for defense. I needed that extra money. I wouldn't have made it this far. I needed it for defense. I needed it for this. I needed it for that. Because, you know, you couldn't have had $20,000 worth of units in that time with $10,000 worth of Scud Storms and defended because you didn't do anything successful in the offense anyway, you know. Well, that's pretty much it for Dents. Doesn't matter what he does at this point or how much money he has. Hackers are gonna go down there. Gonna take a dozer. Just destroy everything. RPG Trooper will finish that off. One more shot. Ding. Gets in his own dozer, saves his dozer. But yeah, it's over. It's over. Roll finishes on 3 markets. Three markets. Not even supermarkets, just regular markets. That dragon's not going to do him any good. Left on just a command center. Never lost his oil though. Never lost his oil. Has a mine drop there to defend the back from demo bikes. Even though Demo Buddies can come right through there. Gonna try to get his command center finished, so he can drop an EMP and a bomber on that. Maybe it'll work, but I don't know if it will. Really don't know. Okay, never mind, it worked. Not perfectly, but it worked. It worked. Very nice, actually, that's perfect. Gonna clean up everything. Except for that, because somehow the bombs went up there. Anyway, it was really good. It was really good. Not perfect, but really good. Somehow those two quads just got destroyed by something. And down goes one production building. Steals a dragon. Steal that dragon with your terrorist. Go down here, burn it up. Still has income, but yeah, the game is not in his favor anymore. I like how he really tries to stay in it, though. You get another dragon out there, but you know, dragons can't affect dragons. Get right up there. That is not empty. But he can now burn everything up, including his own quad cannons. Which he is trying to avoid doing. Successfully. And there goes that great last vestige, the citadel of Dents. And then it's over. I don't know, that's one of the games for the players after it's over. Very close income there. A little more than 300 apart. One of those games that at the end of it you say GG. And that was just a replay cast. And that's about all. That's about all for that.